Thank you.
Yeah. You want to hear about how much of a badass I am?
I
You
do
ready
want to
for
hear.
this? Okay,
Mike
so
Odell, badass.
we have in our house a Bosch dishwasher. Mike,
Bosch.
why do you have a Bosch dishwasher?
Mhm.
Well,
Aren't they the same
because
people that make the contact lenses?
no, that's Bausch and
Bausch.
Lomb. Bausch.
Oh, okay.
Bosch is a whole different
Wouldn't that be
plan.
something if they made dishwashers and contact lenses?
That would be something.
You're being promoted from
Yeah.
dishwasher to contact lenses.
The reason we got a Bosch,
Bosch.
is because that's what was in the house before, and because they're supposed to be good, and
Okay.
I don't want to have to worry about leaks and things
No.
like that. I
No,
don't.
I don't think anybody
deal
wants
with it.
leaks
Nobody
and
wants that.
things.
So we got one. I loved it. And it's been wonderful. And then this weekend, I'm enjoying myself. It's
Yeah.
on a Sunday.
Hello.
I'd had a what?
That doesn't sound good at all.
I was
There I
okay.
was,
Let me
enjoying
let
myself.
me clear it up. I was grinding my camos.
Was JoJo Siwa with
no,
you? Okay.
no. Neither was Chris Hughes.
No,
And
okay.
it was on a Sunday. I had a full week and weekend. A Sunday was Daddy's day.
Yes.
To grind camos. I was going to go to Charlie's football game, come back and grind more camos, and just generally enjoy life. And then Bess comes in and says, the dishwasher is saying E15. And I said, and I quote, I didn't know it could talk.
Nice.
It's never said anything to me.
E15.
But I noticed that the pump that has an exit pump was going.
Ooh. Okay.
It wouldn't stop. That's my point. And I looked,
indeed,
indeed, where it typically tells you how long the wash is going to take.
Yeah.
It said E15.
Oh.
So I go look that up. I found an internet video.
It's the sequel to E14.
This dude who I went to the video of was so excited that he had fixed the E15 error. It was a 15-minute video.
Okay.
And it goes through all this stuff, and it requires screwdrivers and things and taking your dishwasher apart. And I said, nay, because I'll screw that up. But then I looked at what a new dishwasher costs and to get it installed, because I ain't doing that. I'll screw something up.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, howdy, that was going to cost a bit of money.
A pretty penny,
And
as the kids
we've
say.
had this dishwasher for 11 years. It's way past the warranty.
You got to take it up behind the barn.
You got to get it. So I said, what have I got to lose? What have I got to lose? I had the new dishwasher in the cart. I'm ready to push buy. But my finger wouldn't let me. It said, go, yawn, and try this 15-minute procedure. Well, it was 15-minute for this guy who knows what he's doing. It took me about 2 hours.
Right.
But I managed to take it apart, take the thing out, clean it, whatever, and put it back together. I spilled some water along the way. That caused some drama because I thought it was leaking, but it was my dumb assness that caused
I know how
that.
to fix that. You get a
You
mop.
wipe it up.
Yeah.
But it was underneath, so I put a fan. I did what you did with the fan for about an hour, not a whole lot of time, but it ended up drying up out there. The point is, I cleared that thing, but when I had the water under there, I wanted to see why do I have water under there and how far back is it going? I remembered that I had, from about 15 years ago, a Snake camera that I bought my brother-in-law Jim Boyce for Christmas and never gave to him. Connects to your phone, right? The connections to the phones.
How come you never gave it to Jim?
15 years ago, the phone connections don't work now. These modern, newfangled Google.
You probably had a rotary
Google
phone
phones.
back then.
And so I managed to connect it to this laptop using a connector I didn't even know we had. And then I managed to get
that's why you don't throw that stuff away.
I got the picture to show up on this laptop. The breaking or the Irritable Dad
Syndrome laptop.
And then I needed something straight to push the to push the camera back under and look. And I went through the garage, which is where most of our straight things are. And the only thing I could find...
I keep all my crooked things in the garage.
The only thing I could find was a Pirates of the Caribbean sword that we got from Disney World. some time ago.
Yeah.
And I taped it to that, and then I used that to look askance under the dishwasher to look for the moisture. I zeroed in, pinpointed it, and I was pleased with myself. And around this time, Bess came home from the store and saw me on my stomach, and I'm explaining to her what happened, and she said, and
you
I
were on
quote,
your stomach, looking for the moisture, enjoying yourself.
She said, "Why
are you
holding a sword?" And I said, "How the hell else am I going to put the camera under there?"
Yeah.
And she just lost it. I was like, "Is this weird that you come home and the dishwasher's in pieces and I'm using a sword
your husband's on
to
his
look
stomach
under
with
the thing?"
sword.
And she said, "It's not normal.
No.
Did you fix it?" And I was like, "I think so." But yes, I did. It's repaired. Saved us.
Yay.
So Bosch charges, as of the recording of this podcast, $179 just to come to your house.
Yes.
Whether or not they even find anything. And then it is $20 every 6 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I calculated, knowing what you're doing, this repair would have cost us about $400 or $500.
Yeah.
Did it for
free.
Yeah, basically used my Sunday.
Yeah.
And then after that, I ground my camos.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.